rooms. I know it'll sustain your children, but I'm really not in the mood to be a flesh/organ donor. Hey everyone, this is Apollite, and we're back with some more Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Now, on this episode, we're dealing with Testicle Man. We're dealing with him, we're gonna get through him. It's gonna be a while, but we got some stories. We actually don't have stories. I did not think about what I was gonna talk about. Oof. Oh, I can talk about the new video ideas I've got going on. Brewing in my skull brain. Those are two different things, by the way. Skull brain. I got him brewing. No, sir. None of that. Coffee. If you go down that hallway, you get killed by Red-Faced McDouchebag. Hello, Jeremy. I don't think his name was Jeremy, it was Jimmy. I apologize. I apologize, Jimmy. I apologize. So, we'll get to Testicle Man, and then we'll continue with our stories. I don't want to spoil them yet. To click off the video. This is one of those rooms I got Testicle Man in, and he freaking murdered me. Because I couldn't run away from him, because he becomes a super fast worm thing. Not a fan. That guy was just staring at the wall. He would sit at... Huh? Why'd you do that? Why are you chortling in my ear? Why'd you make a sudden organ key play and start chortling in my ear? Generator. Excuse me, sir. Turn on the generator, please. Boxes. Still chortling in my ear. Why is that? Whatever. Boxes, more boxes. Sweet cakes. Cool beans. Just trying to think of food-related stuff. Guess that's what's on my mind right now. Excellente. Dog. 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 I'm not saying dog as in like penis, I'm saying dong as in like the sound every footstep is making. I guess boom or bong, I don't know, would be a more accurate representation of this sound. It's like thump, I don't know, it ends with like an ong kind of sound. Alright. What was the worm thing from to begin with? I don't know. Whenever he does that flash though, that's when he turns into the worm. He's got a nice little 3D model though, that's pretty cool. I just know I can go through these rooms. So that's good. Is he permanently a worm right now? Okay, no. Okay. So. Sorry, Toast. So, story time. Let's tell some stories about my work. Oh, he's opened up his mouth thing. He's gonna consume me. Let's tell some stories about work. I have a legit job. I won't disclose where I work, but my work is interesting. The people I come across are interesting. Not so much the employees, but the customers. The customers are definitely an interesting bunch. Okay, I know exactly the story I'm gonna be, because it fits this nice creepy atmosphere that we have walking steadily away from a testicle monster. Trying not to get him to turn into a worm, that would be an issue. So, I was helping these guests. Guests, I say. Customers. I just say guests because it sounds nicer. So I was helping these guests, and I was getting something down for them. I was actually helping them with something. I was helping them describing their item. I was helping them, like, hey, this is what this does. This is how this works, and you should use it like this. It was a dildo. I demonstrated it for them right then and there. Excuse me, slime. I have no time for you. It was a dildo. I work in an adult store, and I was demonstrating a dildo. No. I was like, this is how this works, and I was on the opposite side of their cart, Okay, so pause. So, cart right here, me right here, item right here. I was explaining to them how the item worked and how much it was and like the discounts on it or whatever. So I was doing that and I was discussing with them, and I looked down in their cart. And I see their kid. I see their kid laying in the cart, like laying with their head down on the side of the cart, just taking a nap. Passed him. Cool. Cool freaking beans, dog. Okay, so I'll continue the story. I'll finish the story. I see the kid just... Oh, this room would have sucked balls for the testicle monster. The kid was just laying down, taking a nap, doing whatever. I was like, okay. And I'm like... I get done explaining, and I'm like, da-da-da. And I'm like, whatever. Think nothing of it. So I walk away, and I'm doing my thing, doing my business, as the cool kids say, and donk, and they call me over again. I'm like, yeah, what's up? And so now so they needed the product down. So now I'm standing. So here's their cart. Here's them. Here's the kid. I'm standing here this time and not here, getting their product down. I forgot the order sequence. Okay, so I'm getting their product down on the other side of the cart now. Getting their product down, put it in their cart. It's kind of a heavier object, so I'm like fumbling and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to hit the kid. Obviously, they would probably be pretty mad at me if I just chucked this large object. So I'm like, here, child, take this large, heavy object. I'm gonna throw it into your face. I don't do that. Why is it locked again? That would work normally. So I'm like, so I gently set it. I'm like trying to maneuver around the child, trying not to, hit the child. That would probably be an issue. So I like gently set it down next to the child. And don't interrupt me. Can't tell the real from frickin' chode. Don't interrupt my story again. I interrupt myself all the time. So, I'm like carefully maneuvering around the child. I set it down. I get it in there. I got like a nice little pat the item, and they're like, thanks a bunch. I'm like, yeah, no problem. And I look down. Some grumblies in my ear. I look down as to check on the child. Some horns going on in my left ear. This hallway is incredibly long. Look down to make sure I didn't hurt the child. I'm not too close to the child. It's not a child. It's a doll. It is a very realistic looking doll. Like, I think it had real hair. Like, actual, like, donated hair. Is there something following me? No. I think it legit had donated hair, because it looked legit like my hair would, but just longer. Obviously, it was a girl doll. I forgot to mention that. So I'm like looking, I'm like staring at this doll. That was a loading. God bless America. God bless America. I hate the mannequin so much, and they're not playing her music. She's incredibly confusing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking at this thing, and I really hope they didn't see my face, because it was just like, oh my god, that is a doll. That is not a child. It had me fooled. Like, legit hair looked real. I don't think the mannequin can walk through walls. I really hope the mannequin can't walk through walls like Birdie can. I'm just standing there, like, staring at this doll, because it looks so realistic. I don't even feel like I'm moving anywhere because of the... I'm just staring there, and I'm like, do you have any more questions? Like, I just They're like, no, thank you for your help. And they just walk away. And that was my story. That was super creepy. Like, one of the creepiest experiences that I've had at work so far. It's extremely disorientating. Is that the correct way to say it, disorientating? Or is it disorienting? Disorienting sounds correct. Disorientating, doesn't it? I don't know where I came up with that. Yeah, that was one of the creepiest experiences I've had at work. I've had a couple. Excuse me, coffee. No time for your door squeaks. No time for that. I have to run away from a mannequin. I don't think the mannequin's following me anymore, which is good news. Something else sounds like it's following me. I don't know. Nice chandeliers. I'm gonna hang. That clown from frickin' America's Got Talent. I'm going to swing from the chandelier. The chandelier. Is that how he did it? He did like this opera, like, I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist. Probably being a little too loud. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. I don't remember the lyrics. He's like, yeah. That's how he did it. I don't watch America's Got Talent, like, religiously. My parents do. I don't. But I watch clips online. Because that's what people do, I guess. Hello, Jimmy. Just gonna do a little shimmy around you, if you don't mind. He says it weird, though. That was, like, the one thing that caught... Because I don't like clowns very much, but they've been growing on me recently, actually. I saw a clown at the parade. Music cut out. No. Don't do that again. And they're really good with their musical cues. Room 666. You would think something would happen there. Spider. God. A little Five Nights at Freddy's reference. If it could stop with that trash, that slow rumbly, and go back to the regular music. The regular music is actually quite relaxing. I like the music. This is just silence. I don't like it. Make me paranoid. Thinking something's behind me. Nani? Go back to the regular music. God, the sounds are making me think that there's... Because... Okay, back to the regular music. Because they're not playing the music to warn me that something's after me. So when they do that garbage, like they add those... I'll kill you, pumpkin. They add those sound effects at the end. It's making me think that there's something behind me. Which I'm sure is what they intended. What was I talking about? Clowns. Yeah, a lot of people don't like clowns. I, for one, didn't like clowns either. Still kind of don't. But there was this clown at the... at the parade. At a parade. And he had like this football. And I'm all for humor. If you can make me laugh, instantly, my friend. I really don't have. If you can make me laugh, you're instantly my friend. But he had a like a football, and he was like walking around with it and stuff. organs. Organs as in like the musical instrument, not like the body. Organs. And he had like a football. And he was like trying to throw it like... Not the goat man. Not the deer man. Dear God, dear God. He can go through walls! Shut up, dude. This is super unfortunate to get you here. You can go through walls. Shut up! Oh my god, I really don't like this guy. This guy makes me greatly uncomfortable. This guy makes me extremely uncomfortable. Jesus criminy Christmas, I freaking hate this guy. Oh my god, he puts me on edge. He puts me on edge so hard, and he can go through walls. Gee, nom 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 nom. I'm eating some delicious cakes. Okay. I really don't like this guy. His voice, that's all they really had to add. His music isn't even playing right now. I wish they, I low-key wish they had the music playing right now. It's like nice classical music. It's better than the garbage, the silence that they're giving me right now. Please don't let it be locked. Please don't let it be locked. Please don't let it be locked. Don't let it... You freaking meme lord! Oh my god. Okay, sir. I don't need to. No, no, no. I'm not joining you guys. I'm not. I don't feel like being a deer. I don't feel like it. It's just not something I'm interested in, to be perfectly honest. Can we get... Oh, not another one of these rooms. I know it'll sustain your children, but I'm not... Really not in the mood to be a flesh/organ donor. I'm glad we had a brief moment of respite for that level 699. He wasn't there for that level. Oh, man. Okay, well, we made it pretty far. We made it pretty far in some pretty decent time. Finish the clown story. I'm sure Redface McDouchebag is gonna immediately kill me as I finish the story. He had a football in his hand, and he was gonna throw it at a child. He was gonna like toss it at a child, like, here, catch. And he had a string attached to it. You hear that? Redface is coming. Anyway, he had a string attached to it, and he went to throw it, and he's like, haha, nope, and snatched it right back. It was hilarious at the time. I'm gonna give Redface McDouchebag his time. No? You're not gonna do it? I can hear the music and sound effects slowly starting to build. I feel like he's going to try and kill me. Okay. Nope. Here he comes. Yep, there he is. You freaking terrible person. Whatever you are. I don't even think you're a person. Freaking terrible. I hate you with a passion. I'm gonna kill you at the end. Anyway, if you like this video, show some love that like button. And if you really like it, like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. See ya.